Pigeon loft is gone. I'm going to show you later on what I've done with it and what our plans are. Let's go look at some birds. See what these birds are up to. I've got a lot of work to do in here over the next couple of weeks when my clock turns up, because I've got a lot of work around the antenna where the birds come in, so that's going to be a big job there. The numbers in here aren't looking too bad. We're sitting around about 40 to 41 birds in here at the moment, which isn't too bad. It's pretty good. So basically these guys are the first wave that we're going to have. We've got the second wave coming in over here. There's around about 20 in here and potentially another 10 or so. So they're around about 30 in this section. So we'll have 40 over here, another 30 here, and then we've got the spare section, which we'll utilise with a few late breeds. So numbers wise, I think it's looking pretty good, especially with the stocking densities in the loft. It's not too bad, it's not too crowded, plenty of perches. So we've got the 40 over this side and probably 30 here, which will take us up to around about that 70 mark. We are doing a little bit more breeding over in the other one, but it's more probably for next year, so we don't have to breed as many. And we have some older ones. We might be able to backfill some birds, maybe use some spares, but I don't really think we'll do that at this point. The only other update in this loft is that I've started to bring some of the cockbirds over. You notice a Thai grizzle cock and the two Vanderbilt brothers that we've got. I am considering probably moving one on and just keeping one. I don't really see the reason I'm keeping two of them. They're basically identical. So I might keep the red checker maybe. Otherwise we're going to end up with a lot of birds. And breeding loft wise, not too much different in here. Just a few extra pairs have gone. There's a few extra boxes free. You'll notice we got Storm back in here with 83. She's looking really good, and hopefully she might lay some eggs over the next few weeks. Not really too stressed, but just give them that opportunity. Not too much going on here. These guys probably lay again. The eggs I have floated out. See how they go. I want to float a few more rounds from them. We might move them over into more of a late breed team, but we can use them for next season as well. The last thing I want to show you guys is our very first red checker from Storm. Directly we paired her up with that red checker cockbird, floated the eggs out, and this is one of them here. It's going to be a beautiful little bird, and it has the very last special ring race ring on it, so it's going to be in that special ring race. So it's going to be interesting to see how Storm cross Vanderbilt goes as well. So he's looking pretty good. I don't mind him. And what I've done is moved across my two breeding pens we had from over there over to this section. The loft is just there, right near my garage, and going to set this up for more sick birds and maybe injured birds to come back from the race. Not really going to use for breeding at the moment. It's going to be very helpful anyway. We can just really isolate birds, get them back to health, and then throw them back over into the loft. You'll see we've moved the high flyer loft here. It's getting a better lighting. It was over there, and I just dragged it all the way across here into a much better spot in my opinion. It's close to everything, and a lot less walking across over here. Anyway, let's have a look in here. Haven't really done too much in here, but this is a really nice spot. It gets a lot more shade. It's a little bit more sheltered as well, and all the birds pretty happy in here. We've seen that hen, she's been in here for a little bit, and I think we've only got one baby in here, which is one of the tiger grizzles. It's actually going to be a blue grizzle by the look of it. It's actually a really nice color. Be interesting to see how that turns out. We've got Thai grizzle egg in under there. The Thai grizzle hen dropped that egg in the other loft, so I just flicked it in under that little hen there. We've got a few more pairs. That hen's on eggs, this hen's on eggs, you're on an egg, you're close to laying an egg. So I'm going to use those ones to foster maybe some Storm Leo eggs when they come in, as long as the timing works out right. But we've still got plenty of pairs about to drop, so catch you guys later.